Hello everyone, welcome back to the Let's Play Kerbal Space Program Hard Iron Man mode. It's been a while since I recorded this, there's a reason for that. And that's that I've been off-screen scraping for science. You can see that this is not what it was earlier, and but I considered the fact that I could not upgrade the launch pad without spending all my money. As you can see, it's 150 grand and we have barely 160 grand to spend. I had 175 at some point, but I didn't want to risk it over, you know, just a launch pad. That's just not gonna do it. And we still have to get to orbit, so that's what we'll be doing tonight. And I have a special way of doing it. Actually, I spent all the science that I saved up. I can show you the vehicles that I did with advanced rocketry, because we need this little Terrier engine and these duds, basically, and these LT400 fuel tanks, which are wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna show you some of the stuff I used to actually get things going. I made the material flyer, which flew all over the base and sort of picked up stuff. Let's see, I also did some probo missions, probes, things with testing elements. I'm not going to show you all of them, but including this one that we couldn't build before, now we can. So that's cool. Hold on, open, yeah. I didn't use the smart rotor, but I did use the testo and several other things. Who knows? I built all kinds of rockets to do all kinds of small missions just to get to this point. So here we go. That's where we are right now. And I am going to try and build a rocket that can make it to space and then to orbit, because that was what we were here for to begin with. So, or did I not? Hold on. Don't save. Did I not build something already? I don't recall. Or the Orbital Mark III. Was the Orbital Mark III any good? Oh yeah, I remember this thing. It was terrible. Never mind. So it's gonna be the Orbital Mark IV that will actually make it to orbit, which is interesting. Or I would like to do the thing now. Oh, I have to probably do something here. There we go. Yeah. Orbital Mark IV. There we go. Mark IV. The Mark IV orbital will go to orbit, as far as I'm concerned, on less parts, because that was our main problem. Not the weight. The weight was fine. We could do with a little bit more weight. But the fact that we didn't have the bigger fuel tank, which meant we had to use more parts. Yeah, that was a problem. And we're just gonna go into space. That's all we're going to do on this particular mission. So I'm gonna give it the little Terrier engine. There we go. It's a wonderful piece of equipment, that Terrier engine. I recommend using it whenever you get the chance. Do we need a heat shield on this thing, or does it have its own heat shield still? I don't remember. It can take quite a bit of temperature on the skin there. 2200K. I'm gonna say we'll be fine. 3300K though, but it's another 3 tons we're carrying up. You know what? I am gonna just risk it. No risk, no gain. That's basically it. There we are. We're gonna go make it a 3-stage rocket. This is the 2nd stage, and give it the swivel so we can still maneuver. How are we in the weight departments? We're okay, we're halfway there, which is about what we needed, so that's fine. Let's see. Let's get some more out, like this. Like this. Ooh, the weight's going up now. We don't want to make it too tall. Obviously, that would be a bad thing. There we go. I think this would do. Wouldn't it? We need some fly thingies. We've got these Delta Deluxe winglets now, which is nice. And I guess I'm gonna put them on. Please, with snap to grid. Yeah. Better make them 4. All the way down here, like so. And then probably it's a good idea to add some basic fins to this stage as well. So we have some control, and this latter stage is not that necessary. Do we bring anything else? Do we bring like any science? It would be interesting to bring science from space, wouldn't it? You can bring the thermometer. It's almost thermometer. Suffocating the thumper. Okay, there we go. That's almost no drag, so I think we'll be fine. I think if I am careful in my assumptions, we will be okay. But I'm gonna just see what the extra fuel tank would do to our weight. I think we're cool. Can we add another one in here? Maybe is that no? Well, not unless we wait a minute. We can drop the monopropellant. That's gonna help a little bit, but not enough. Of course, it's this thing that's gonna fuck us up. We take that off. Oh, that doesn't do anything for us. Wow. Okay, never mind. Nope. Never mind. It was It was not as it what there. Red herb. We'll just do this. Slightly ever so slightly more fuel on each stage. There we go. That's how we're doing it. That is how we're doing it. That second stage is fine. I hope we'll make it to orbit in this, but I think we will. So I'm gonna have Jebediah do that. He's the perfect man for a job. Launch. Alright, so here we are on the launch pad. It's a nice, beautiful, windy day on Kerbin. And I don't want to see people in my Steam overlay. Good God, I want to turn that off. Well, I can't now. Let's see, we'll go to 100% and see where we go. Is it gonna lift? Yes, it is gonna lift, but barely. Holy shit, apparently this is very heavy. Can't imagine why. Steer right a little bit. Just a tad, not too much. Surface speed is going up. Perfect. Apparently this is very heavy. It's all the fuel. Must be all the fuel we're carrying. Okay. Oh, don't mind if it's a wonky orbit. I'm okay with that. Only 2 kilometers up. Wow. We're already fighting all kinds of crap here. Just gonna tilt it a little bit. It's okay if we don't make it a complete 100% eastward thing. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Sending towards the 10-kilometer mark. Bring it back in line if I can. Bringing it back in line is difficult, apparently. Got twisted a little bit. There we go. Let's see where we are with regards to altitude. Altitude is already pretty far up there. Wow, okay. Neat. I'm gonna go to 2/3 speed. Save some fuel. And then hit the old 90 degrees. There we go. Keep her there. Keep her there. 65, 66. Yep, we're going to orbit. Perfect. Alright, that's that. I am gonna say vertical speed has to become horizontal speed now. So we're gonna do that right now. Beautiful. Oh, that speed needs to go up, guys, not down. We need to speed up badly. Alright, just gonna go with the rest of this speed. Oh, that fuel's going quick. It is going quick. Alright. Well, in the atmosphere, it's not going to do an awful lot, but outside of the atmosphere, it's going to do quite a bit. How high up are we? 80 kilometers. That is quite comfortable, I'll say. I'm going to just race it. We're now outside of the whole deal with regards to atmosphere. I think we're in a good spot here. Once we hit that magical 2200, and we will, it looks like, yes we will, we are going into orbits. And my god, it's taken a long time to get there. This thing is way more efficient, look at that. Look at it go. And 2000 is almost there, it's almost there. Beautiful, Jeb, you're doing a great job, mate. Doing a great job. Great job. Fantastic. And this should do us already. Am I right? Oh my, we are way out there. Just not where we want to be because of the weird stuff we did in the atmosphere. I am just gonna rush over here and hope that we have enough fuel to fix this, because this is sort of a thing. Yeah, we need 70, and we need fuel to get back as well, so please do me a big favor and make it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not the perfect, it's orbits. We made it to orbits. Woohoo! With fuel to spare. Oh yeah. Okay, that's a first. So 29,000 for that, and 6 science. I love it. And we have 14,001 science for the first milestone thing. Great. So that's gonna give us the rocket back plus a bonus. And it gives us time to contemplate things like crew reports. Okay. That's not giving us anything. Well, the temperature scan will, I guess. It won't. Well, that's useless then. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is really, really sad, actually. I had anticipated to get at least something out of it, but, well. It's not considered a high orbit. That would be best. I mean, are we not gonna get anything out of this? No. Space near, yeah. And we can't EVA yet, that's the problem. Because we need an upgrade of the astronaut complex. That's just so unfortunate. How are we just at 2000, by the way? Is it 2000 these days that you need? 2000 meters per second? We seem to be also dropping slightly. I don't know what that is. Oh, you're heading towards the apoapsis, of course, our highest point, which is where you slow down, so that makes sense. But yeah, there's a bit of a waste of... let's see, can we maybe... hold on. There's a desert here that we could potentially land in. And then take some more, you know, like temperature scans from there. Just gonna make a couple of laps, if you will. And then when we hit the Perry, which is over here, I guess what we could start doing is retro burning. Ever so slightly. There we go. That's gonna take us back into the atmosphere. Well, hopefully. Just not where I wanted it to be. That's okay. We still have fuel to correct. Blowing it back up. There we go. 56,000 meters. Okay. Alright. So we are heading out of orbit towards the planet. I really would like to have that at around 30. Oh, no, that's too much. That's too much. That is too much. Good grief. I am not a lucky man today. This will do. 30 kilometers is safe. And what we should do is ditch the fuel. We had way too much fuel on us. We could have done with about half the tank that we did have. So I am gonna say blow the tank. Oopsie daisy. There we go. We're going back. We are heading back. We're heading home. I'm probably gonna splash down. I'm not gonna say. I think we're not gonna land in that desert. We might, which would be interesting. Gonna turn SAS off. We don't need it. The aerial, the air brakes will do it for us, as far as I know. So, I hope we're steep enough, and I hope this thing won't blow up. That would be bad. That would be quite terrible, in fact. We may suffer some problems. What is our APO? It's at 87. Okay, so then 30 kilometers in is actually quite safe. We will be hitting the atmospheres, the 60 kilometer line, which is where we start. Or, well, sort of the burn, if you will. It's steep, but it's also the best I think we can have. 30 kilometers is quite okay. We did brake somewhat. Still says orbit. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I think no, actually it's not shallow enough, but it feels shallow. Oh god, I just hope that whatever heat shield we have on this capsule will work as intended. Otherwise, we're gonna have to say goodbye to Jeb. Yup, we're hitting thicker air pretty soon. It's gonna go very hot very soon indeed. And okay, yep, nope, we're slowing down. Well, we are. Yeah, we are actually slowing down. Okay, 22, it's already dropped to 22. I'm not sure how this is gonna end, guys. I am not sure. We're still going our original speed. That's what concerns me here. And I am really not sure if we are going to brake enough for this. I hope so. I'm going to be so sorry if I didn't bring the heat shield and Jeb's going to die again on my series. I mean, that wouldn't be the first time. Okay, the actual speed is dropping again. So that's positive. Question, of course, is it positive enough? I'm really not quite sure what's going to happen. We might actually end up in the lower atmosphere where the pressure is so high we're not going to get burned if we brake enough. We are braking rather quickly now, I think. Or we're going to be a meteor that hits the ground very, very, very fast. That's also a possibility. Oh god, I just broke something in my hand. I'm so nervous. Okay, we're really heating up now, and we're really braking as well. So, here's to a shallow descent. Bottoms up, boys. Hopefully Jeb makes it back. I have no idea if he will. Then, again, we're not going in that fast. We could have gone way over 2,500. I've done that before, and that's not healthy. Alright, we're coming into the thicker air indeed, and slowly but surely we are burning off speed. Jeb's having fun. He's like, no, we're fine. Temperature's rising though. I'm not sure about that bit. Although, it seems to be okay. It seems to be okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna go into red and then drop back. This is Cucumber hoping. Oh god, there's another thing going up. Oh no. Come on, get under 2,000 at least. That'd be great. Don't do this to me. Guys. Oh, look at the meters go. Burning off speed. Burning off speed some more. We're really in the thick of the atmosphere. Oh, it's going into the red now. Oh. I'm sweating. I am sweating. Oh, man. Speeding up. Well, as long as we... Well, we don't speed up. As long as we drop speed horizontally and don't blow up, we're good. Oh, man, this is going to be close. It's going to be very close. Look at those meters go. It's going to be very close. Please survive, Jeb. Please survive. You're my only hope at this space program. Don't hit the space bar, Marty. Don't hit the space bar. Whatever you do, don't hit the space bar. This is one of the hairiest... I mean, you know you can't go back in Iron Man. But so far, so good. Actually, the temperature seems to be dropping. This is really good news. We're at 20 kilometers. Temperature actually is no longer a factor in this particular case. Jeb's fine. He seems to be going down like a meteor, but then again, I'm used to doing that, so... We're gonna make it. We are gonna make it. Good grief, we're gonna make it. 800 meters per second. Oh my goodness me, look at that. 700 meters per second. We're not gonna splash down. We're gonna land somewhere on a continent, looks like. 600 meters. Still got 10 kilometers below us. This is comfortable. 400 meters per second. 300 meters per second almost. And it's almost safe to open the chute. And it's exactly what we'll be doing at 250. Or 270, that's fine too, you know. I mean, I'm okay with 270. I just don't want the G-force to kill Jeb. At 7 kilometers, it's still pretty far up. 250 is safe. Oh my goodness me. What if we do this here? Would this do anything? This would do something. Okay, thank you. Crew report, would that do anything? Is that... No, nothing. Okay, that's acceptable. That's perfectly acceptable. I thought we lost a chute, but we didn't. Okay. Alright, well, that's one of those missions. I'm just glad I grinded up all that science. I had to go to really weird places with really weird equipment. And it cost me a lot of Kerbin dollars, but this paid off. I'm just so glad. You really need the interior engines to get into a proper orbit. You can do it, in theory, with the other engines. But you'd have to be really fuel conservative. I've actually managed to do it with just the swivel engines and within the parts limit and the tonnage limit. But having the parts limit eliminated somewhat by having the larger tanks really helps. And then having the Terrier anyway, you might as well use it, right? So Orbital Mark IV, we are sure 100% that it works, which is really good news. And we can probably lift some more with it if we manage to upgrade the whole deal with the launch pad, which is probably what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm gonna just fast forward here until we drop into the ocean, which is gonna be soon. We're not gonna land anywhere near land, and we overshot the desert by 1,000,000 miles, but that's, you know, it's the way it's gotta be. Splash down. There we go. Alright, Jeb. Why the hell not EVA? Can we do a crew report here? Does that do anything for us? No. EVA, why not? Do an EVA report. That actually gave us science. What the hell? Okay. Drop down into the water. Store experiments. And then do another EVA report as you do this. There we go. F. Board. Oh, okay. Dump experiments. It's the same. Well, fine. Okay. Let's recover the vessel. Oh, sweet. We actually got quite a bit of science out of that. Ah, nice. Well done. Recovered vessel, not that much, but 200k. I think we can be safe in the assumption. There we are. You advanced to level 1, which is really good. That it's safe to assume that we can safely update the launch pad. Although there are things that are very interested to actually do. But no, this has hampered us long enough. I'm gonna upgrade it. There we go. 62,000 in the bank. That's enough to do missions. I'm gonna call it a video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Man, I'm still sweating here. Anyway, we made it. Next time we are going to do more contracts. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll see. Thank you all for joining me. Please leave a like and or comment. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And see you next time.